I got 1 hour to generate over 100,000 emeralds in Minecraft Dungeons, but we're going to be doing it with a super build. This super build consists of the perfect enchantments with the perfect weapons needed to get the perfect loot. Alright, so this is our build in Minecraft Dungeons. Let's get to the campsite and we're gonna basically be doing what we have to do today. On our Minecraft Diamond Pickaxe, we have Prospector 3 on all 3 slots, and we also have the bonus Prospector that it comes with as it is a unique weapon. We also have Lucky Explorer times 4, and also it has Death Barter on it as an additional bonus. And also the Slicer, I just put it in there because it's green. Again, also triple Prospector, maximum Prospector. So I'm going to get the timer right here. We're going to set the countdown if you may. Alright, so it's starting right now. Alright, so let's go to Mission Select. Let's go to a big juicy map like Desert Temple. Let's go to Adventure 6. And on Adventure 6, we're going to be able to actually get some juicy emeralds right here. We also have some artifacts that will help us explore faster. And also, since we're in Desert Temple map, we also have a lot of emerald loot drops. You know what I'm saying? We also have Ghost Cloak because, it's much easier. Since we finally got the emeralds needed for Death Barter, we are now racking up emeralds. We're getting like hundreds of emeralds per minute, so that's pretty sigma, pretty base, not gonna lie. This Diamond Pickaxe has not too good of an AoE spread, but guess we'll have to work with it. Alright, bank going on here. And on a fair note, I'm not even gonna get the supplies because we only have 60 minutes. Oh my gosh, stop killing me! Alright, we are almost at 1,000. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Get off of me! Hop off, my guy. I'm not even gonna stop for the chest because I just need to explore as much of the map as I possibly can. And heck, might as well just explore every square inch of the map while we're at it, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of cool stuff going on. Luckily, we do have Death Barter, so we can actually escape death with a swooping technicality. Luckily, we do have Prospectors, so we can get some emeralds while we're fighting the ambush of mobs, you know what I'm saying? Another big map we could go on is Fiery Forge, for the simple fact that it has a lot of emeralds and it's also huge. Alright, come on. Don't die on me, man. It's pretty gay if you died on me. I'm just gonna say that. For the sole reason that it has emeralds in it, you know what I'm saying? We only have a little bit less than 2,000 emeralds. That's not looking good for us. We should technically be having more. I'm just saying. I guess we could farm off of these mobs. Also, we do have some pretty large ground to cover. I don't exactly feel like getting all these mobs, but I guess it's good. It's gonna get us extra emeralds anyways, right? We could also take Pumpkin Pastures and just go on a really easy difficulty. Like I said, there is no restriction to what difficulty I could use. I can go on default if I wanted to, but more mobs appear on adventure mode than default difficulty, so I just I kind of chose that instead. Apocalypse is it just gets way too hard for Apocalypse. How come I'm not getting any emeralds from these guys? This should technically be an emerald farm. I don't care about loot drops. Oh shoot, actually I do. I just realized that. It is actually very useful, especially if we get unique items. That's going to be very good for us. Let's see what we have on the clock. Alright, so in about 9 minutes, we've gained about 2.5 thousand emeralds. That is not good. That is not looking good. At best, we're probably going to get like 20,000 emeralds. Let's just keep on going. Let's keep savaging. Let's go for Pumpkin Pastures. Adventure... let's do Adventure 3. Also, the higher level the items are, the higher amounts of emeralds they can give. That's also why I chose Adventure. I should have probably chosen a really fast damaging melee weapon for this one. But hey, we will make some mistakes in our run. So, I'm fine if I don't actually get to 100,000 emeralds. But I am aiming for a really good amount of emeralds, that way we can do this run again sometime. I like these open space maps that have a lot more blocks. Let's just actually get this, go over here. We could also Come over here, unlock the Mystery Merchant. We also unlocked Arch Haven, which is not too bad of a map. It's good for finding some loot, like Renegade armor, all that cool stuff. Oh yeah, and we're going to be dealing with hordes of mobs, so just the simple fact that we're going to be raided by mobs is going to basically farm us lots of emeralds. I remember actually watching a 4 a.m. video about Minecraft Dungeons having this. It's kind of like a perfect situation, but you have this special set that basically works as an AFK farm for emeralds, and it actually works really well. You do need gilded glory armor, and you do need some special enchantments on that, which the enchanter is pretty good for. Just basically remodifies your enchantments. Oh yeah, and in this lever section, there's just going to be infinite mobs spawning, and just a lot of it at the same time. So if you have Thorns and Prospector on your armor, or if you have Prospector on your weapons, then yeah, it's this section right here. Then you can basically just farm emeralds, and it just works perfectly. But obviously I want to cover ground. That's pretty much my main source of emeralds, just going really fast. And in that case, I probably should have gotten the Verdant Robe or something like that. It's got that speed aura. We should have about 5,000, maybe 6,000 emeralds by the end of this mission, just from the sheer amount of blocks that we've, traversed. And also we can, in fact, salvage some pretty sweet loot. My buddy Aaron and I actually used to play this game a lot together back when it was still popular, like 2020, 2021, and you've seen him in my videos. He's the guy with the long hair, and we played some Pizza Simulator together. We actually did play some Minecraft Dungeons on this channel as well together. So if y'all want to see me do more collaborations of Minecraft Dungeons, comment down below. It's really nice to hear y'all's opinions and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna travel all these blocks I need to right here. Yeah, we are getting a lot of emeralds right here. This is going pretty sweet for us. And then we'll eventually just take care of the raids, and it should be pretty good from there. But it's nice to get some extra emeralds on a run, just from just walking around. It's also really cool that we get this ship, and that we can just walk on board of this ship, which I find very cool. By the way, FYI, I am not elapsing time for the intermediary sessions where I'm not playing the game. Alright, let's ring that bell. And yeah, let's fight these mobs. Snipe. Gotta snipe with my slicer. Alright, this guy's easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's just exit out of here. Alright, so we got about 45 minutes left. So that's basically a fourth of the time used up. And in total, a little bit less than 6,000 emeralds. So kind of shabby, not too shabby at the same time. Let's also go for Fiery Forge. That'd be pretty nice. They do indeed have lots of mobs in this mission right here. I do have to kind of spam 3 and 2 for my artifact abilities. In turn, it should work out pretty well. Although I am trying to save up for a new mic, since this mic is not exactly the best mic in the world. So I'm trying to save up about $100 for this, better quality mic. Explore the core, baby. Okay. Nice. Went for that triple whammy over there. This build is really great in case if you really just want to buy some unique loot and you want to start your collection, and you got that luxury merchant or mystery merchant hanging around the corner. Yeah. You definitely want to have a lot of emeralds for that, that's for sure. Unless if you're buying seasonal items, then you're going to want to go to the tower for that. Illager bomber guys, I'm not a big fan of. Trying to explore the youngins, huh? I don't want to see the youth succeed. Goodbye, redstone golem. Okay, we got a unique item, that's beautiful. Stop bombing me, my guy. That's only... Let's go, baby. Okay, wow, we are getting a lot of emeralds for this one. Fiery Forge is just such a blocky map. Look at that. That is just mad satisfying to watch. Eradicate some of these enemies. As always, I don't really care about the redstone golem. I just care about trapping the blocks that I have to. I'm going to be choosing different maps each time just so y'all don't get bored of the ambience, if you know what I'm saying. Bam, we got more unique loot. That is pretty awesome. Okay, so we have a lot of loot to salvage. And we're almost at 10,000 gems. Yeah, we're not hitting this 1,000 anytime soon, but what I know for sure is that we can hit 25,000. Alright, so let's get to... You know what? Let's go to Creeper Woods this time. Creeper Woods does, in fact, have a lot of blocks to explore, and it also does have a lot of gems, which can be found in that special little creeper thing. By the end of this mission, we're going to have 10k gems. Okay, let's get that chest. Yeah, we are just absolutely grinding for these gems. Woo! Let's go, baby. Look at all those sweet baby poppers, man. I'm like Mr. Krabs here. Money, 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 money. I can't do that voice right now, man. I'm just kind of... It's been a long day for me. We're almost halfway through our run, so we better make sure that it's a good run. Okay, wow. I didn't really see this area before with the hill and stuff. I did see the cabin, so never mind that. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of chests to be explored. Let's just get these. Spiders do drop a lot of loot. Time to go through the backside. Gets pretty woodsy out here. And would you know, we just broke 10,000 emeralds. That's pretty awesome. Skeleton Horseman. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Just gonna explore these last little few blocks. And victory! Alright folks, it's about halfway now through our run. Yeah, we are probably not going to hit this 100,000 goal. But we are getting pretty far, I'll tell you that. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go for Cacti Canyon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh sweet, more unique loot. And some more unique loot. That's pretty awesome. You can really get a lot of cool stuff. If I got Fighter's Bindings, this would have been a much better run. Because Prospector, just getting triple Prospector, it only increases the chance. It's not much of the reward that increases. Okay, these green, like these little zombies are very annoying. I do not like the baby zombies. There are a lot of mobs just attacking, so we're gonna get a lot of emeralds through that. Bazoing! Just non-stop grinding, man. It's grind time. Get that. Let's get to that temple, baby. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of freaking mobs. Skeleton Horsemen are like, nobody likes them. They're literally the kids that run to lunch back in like elementary school, man. Unbelievably pathetic. Get that blue key. Let's get Bazongas out here, man. Okay, do not steal my key. Okay, you stupid villager. I'm going to massacre you and your family. Well, I kind of already am. And I probably already have, not gonna lie. But, yeah, too bad, so sad for you guys, am I right? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, it would have been nice if I gotten like I forgot what the weapon was called. It's like a something wind. It's like a double axe that basically always generates a... I think it's called a storm wind or something. No, that might be the wrong thing I'm looking for. But it's like something that basically channels in wind and it just gives you extra wind burst attacks and stuff. And it basically just does mad area damage. And if we just put Prospector on that, the benefits would be legendary. Alright, give me all those mobs. The pickaxe does not have that good of an AoE, unfortunately. Slicer has good pierce for every last block of this map. And we are good. Let's go. Doom crossbow. Wow, we literally just got the red and blue versions of each other. That's pretty funny. And we shall go to the Obsidian Pinnacle. We're going to the Obsidian Pinnacle with this one. And then we're probably going to go back to a map that we've already been before because there's not that many good maps in this game. Like I said, we're just playing the base edition. And also the DLCs don't really have that many open maps to what I know. Let's just fight them in a consecutive line. Should be pretty good. Okay, we are starting to lose health and confidence in this run. Alright, let's make this quick, Archillager. Okay, apparently that wasn't all. Yeah, I just basically phased through that gate. I really like this Ghost Cloak. It honestly helps a lot sometimes. Okay, apparently I did not power that beacon. That is so weird. I do not care about the redstone golem. With all due honesty, man. Okay, I guess we're gonna go inside this time. For the first time in like 5 years. I'm not a big fan of the inside of this place. Because like I said, this place is like a big waste of time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, do not die. Do not die, son. Absolutely embarrassing. Okay, phew. We did not die. Also, we do have death bars, so... But I don't want to get the emeralds again. While the boss shows up, let me check the timer. Alright, we're doing pretty good on time. Alright, goodbye. Okay, yeah, we beat him. Yep, and we can't move around. Here we go. Let me salvage this stuff real quick. Don't care about that stuff. Alright, let's go to... Heck, let's do Pumpkin Pastures one more time. Okay, this time we're gonna explore a little bit more. Yerpa derpa! Yerpa derpa! Map orientation looks a little bit different. Alright, come on, give me that quick thingamajigger. Got those levers. Those levers. Draw that drawbridge, baby. This is where I get the Archhaven map, right? Oh, I already got it then. Never mind, son. Yerp. Bro, stop getting me with the web, man. Yeah, we are farming emeralds, baby. Sorry, I'm really locked in right now. Can't do any reactions. Can't let these guys lock in a critical hit on you. You know what I'm saying? We got 20 minutes left. 20 minutes to get what we have to. We do have some time to get, like, I'd probably say 25,000 emeralds is a good goal. Certainly not 100,000 this time. I'll have to be super locked in for that one. Let's do Desert Temple again. Wait, not Apocalypse, do Adventure. Do Adventure 3. Come on. Woo! Alright, let's get that key. Pretty tempted to explore every inch of this map. Oh yeah, also, Obsidian chest time. Let's get that. Sweet. We got at least some emeralds, baby. Okay, yeah, this is a whole bunch of, like, pandemonium going on here, like, just a bunch of chaos. Whoa, stop trying to kill me, man. What did I ever do to you, man? What did I do? I don't know how to roll my tongue. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, the spiders are really the biggest slowdown of this whole map. Anywhere that has spiders is like, ugh, man. They're bound to web me down and just slow me down. With all that web all over me, man. I mean, come on. Alright. That little skeleton just stopping the whole mission. Okay, buddy. Okay. Sending you back to Hades, son. We are generating a lot of emeralds, I'll tell you that. We already just broke 20,000 emeralds. That's just crazy. Ah, we got this part. That's like for the... If you have the end DLC, then you get to that part. Nice to get these extra emeralds. Y'all know what I'm saying? I just really like how they just designed this map. One of the best maps by design has got to be this one. Just the Desert Temple in general. It's really good. I mean, it just has that vibe of being a really good map. Gold's not damaged, it's just emeralds. We only got 15 minutes left. We gotta make the most out of what we got. Alright, let's go for Fiery Forge once more. I also really like how they make the background of this level. Oh, it's got that special secret entrance over there. Pretty sweet. Oh wait, hold on. We can't forget about those. Yeah, let's go, baby. I am extremely locked in right now, so I'm not talking that much. But y'all get the gist of it, if you know what I mean. Okay, wow, that is a good slicer crab. Okay, I don't know what that thing thought it was going to do to me. But I also don't think I have ever seen anything that looks like it. Just so purple and glowy. Like that thing looked like, it looked like what fills up a nether portal or something like that. Alrighty. Time to defeat this monstrosity. Too bad these things don't really drop emeralds because it's just the spawn of a boss. Yeah, I could make it technically last forever. But Minecraft Dungeons does have that one part in Pumpkin Pastures where you just farm infinitely. Okay, 24,000 emeralds. We're doing pretty good. We only got time for one more mission, and we're going to make it Creeper Woods. Beautiful. Let's salvage all this stuff, which is not too much. It's a pretty fair amount of stuff. And now we go to Creeper Woods, baby. Adventure 1. Yerpa derpa. Yerpa derpa. Almost at 25k. Wow, look at how many emeralds we're getting. Like, this is just bonkers, man. It's just madness. Alright, let's cloak through these guys. We're just button mashing our way out. And we're out of here, baby. That's only. Salvage our stuff. Get some extra stuff. Before our time runs out, I just want to... Actually, let's get to the emeralds chest. And let's get the one inside as well. I guess there's none inside. Let's just get the one at the top of the mountain peak, so to speak. What? It's not there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Anyways, our time just ran out. And so our grand total for today is 26,529 emeralds. Now, if I didn't die, which actually I didn't die, and if we did actually count the death barter, I would have probably had around 27,000 emeralds. So yeah, that is actually extremely cool. And it just goes to show that you can really grind for loot if you have a really good setup. Oh, let's just get this last chest right here. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, there's like a bunch of these. Oh, there's even another one right here. Sweet. And there are some ancient huts, baby. Well, yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you all on the next time.